Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna introduce you, and actually I was introduced to this new line of cosmetics from Canadian brand Sweet Leilani, and they gifted to me these products that we're gonna play with today, and I'm gonna give you my first impressions. And if you never heard of Sweet Leilani before, it's a non-toxic makeup line, and it's founded by Leilani, hence the name of the cosmetic line. So the founder Leilani is one of the few trained paramedical corrective makeup artists and scar repigmentation tattoo specialists in Canada. And that says everything, because she said the paramedical use of tattooing and camouflage makeup is a highly specialized field in which Leilani is a national recognized expert. So clients are frequently referred to her by prominent plastic surgeons and dermatologists, and she has 25 years behind her volunteering and working within the burn, trauma, and cancer community. And while doing that, she noticed that there was nothing on the market to help managing the discomfort of skin symptoms such as rashes, itching, redness, irritation, and burns, radiation burns for cancer patients and other trauma patients. So I guess that's how she decided to create this line of cosmetics to help with those. And just imagine having like a huge scar on your face and you want to cover it, and not all the makeup does a really good job, so this is supposed to do that. And all the ingredients in this makeup line are based on that, so they are very healing, and they focus on globally sourcing ingredients from suppliers that value sustainability, and the formulation never compromise safety, quality control, and eco-friendly packaging. And they use vegetable ink, so non-toxic beauty products. And the ingredients they are using are very calming, soothing, and feeding and protecting the skin. So these this makeup line is also like a skincare line, and it should be very healing and calming for the skin. So a lot of people with rosacea might benefit from this, or eczema or stuff like that, very certain issues on the skin that might leave your skin in a terrible place. So they have ingredients like grapeseed, green tea, rosehip, witch hazel, white tea, cucumber, sodium hyaluronic acid, and titanium dioxide. So they should be with SPF 2, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, let's get into the makeup products that I have here. And like I mentioned, these were all sent to me, they were all gifted to me. And I have here 4 products, and we are gonna see how intriguing are these. I'm really intrigued by one of them actually. And we have here, it's called Iceland Nights Blemish Bags and More. And I'm not sure if this is like a moisturizer. It's supposed to help with bags, but the packaging is so beautiful. Like I mentioned, it's all sustainable. It has plant inks, so nothing harmful. And this is a vegan, paraben-free, gluten-free, fragrance-free, cruelty-free product. And it says here, multi-action formula with hyaluronic acid to quench skin, aids water retention in puffy eyes, and allows a breathable barrier over blemishes, rosacea, burns, bug bites, to calm and soothe redness. So I get a lot of bug bites during summertime, so maybe this will come handy. In addition, used to lighten shades of foundation. So if my foundation color is not gonna work, we're gonna mix it up with this miracle ingredient, I guess, in here, and see what it does. The only ingredient I noticed in this, I was looking at ingredients and I noticed it has phenoxyethanol, and other than that I'm okay with all the ingredients. And it has also titanium dioxide. But yeah, let's see what it is. This retails for $24.99. It says it's reducing inflammation, and let's see what it is. It's a moisturizer, because that's what I expect, kind of. Oh yeah, it looks like a white. Okay, looks like a very white moisturizer, and that's what I expect it to be, I guess. So let's see what it does. Let's put it under my eyes. And kind of like a primer, maybe. Okay, so this is very lightweight. Ooh, okay. And it's very white, and I understand now when mixed with foundation that it's lightening the color of the foundation because it has the titanium dioxide. So I'm just gonna use it as a primer today. I'm gonna apply it. You see I have some redness on my cheeks. That's due to the cold outside, so we're just gonna cover that, kind of prep the skin with this. And kind of use it like a primer, I will say, because it kind of feels like that primery feel, kind of not on the silicone side, but it does feel like it sits on the skin and is filling up pores. So I have here a zit. Let's cover that. See? Oh, okay. And my nose, usually I have a lot of open pores on my nose. Let's see if I can cover that. So yeah, I do believe that it works kind of like a primer. Okay. And it has hyaluronic acid, so it's very hydrating too, even though it feels, I don't know, it gets so quickly absorbed into the skin. Actually, I really like this. It's a very intriguing product. I never tried anything like this, so quite interesting. It doesn't leave like a white cast, but I see that it covered the discoloration that I had on my cheeks here, which is quite interesting for this cute little product. Now I wouldn't have picked this because it's in a plastic container, you know me, but I think this is so unique, very, very unique. Plus, if it's unprotective, that's a plus. Okay, so I think this product is worth the money. Now we're gonna move on to the Prep and Prime powder foundation, and I was a little bit intrigued by the name. You see how beautiful is the carton packaging. It's so simple and protective, and other brands should take note of that because it's not a wasteful packaging. It's very minimalistic, and it does what it's supposed to do. So it's just protecting the bottle, and yeah, I'm really impressed with this. And this retails for $28.99. It's not an overpriced foundation like some on the market right now. In the natural and beauty world, you see a lot of foundations above the $40 range, and I think they're really, really pricey. So about this foundation, it's a multifunctional plant powder liquid foundation that gives a beautiful matte airbrushed hydrated skin look. So I'm really intrigued by this because it says it's a matte foundation. I don't have any matte foundation in my collection right now, so I'm really intrigued by this. The shade that I have is, let's see if I can find the shade number, because they have names. So it's either, what is it? It can be white sand, ocean surf. Yes, so it's, the first one is white sand and the second one is ocean surf. It should be a light color because they have 7 shades, so it's not that bad. And I'm just gonna try to apply it with my hands. It's in this beautiful bottle, which is 1 ounce, and it has a dropper. And oops, let's see how this looks. Okay, so it's a liquid. It's kind of like a serum foundation, which I'm kind of used to. The bottle is very sleek, actually. I really like this. So I'm gonna apply a couple of drops on my face, and let's see how that works with my fingers, because for serum foundations I noticed that using my fingers works the best. Wow, that's a lot of coverage in 1 pump. Wow, you see that? Like seriously, like I see right away what it does. Now I understand why this foundation is for people with scars. Wow. Wow. Okay, now this is, the coverage is full. Like, this is probably one of my first foundations where the coverage is full, and the foundation is so lightweight. Wow. Okay, I get it. I see how it will cover scars, tattoos, because that's what it's made for. Any discoloration or problem in your skin. I really see this, how it will really work. And the color is matching me really good, actually. It's not too dark. It's a little bit, maybe more on the, a little bit slightly darker maybe than my shade. I'm more yellowish, and the foundation is probably not as yellow, but that's why we have this little baby here to save the day with the color. And let's see if we apply a little bit. Okay, I see some change, not a lot actually, but I actually don't dislike the color because I usually tan to a medium, so this is probably the lightest that I'll ever be. So I see how this shade, ooh, could really match me. And I didn't even use a concealer today, and I see how this covered the bags under my eyes, and I'm just gonna put a little extra more. Let's see if it's gonna do the concealer job too, because seriously, with this foundation you don't need a concealer. I'm seriously blown away by that, because I have a lot of blues and greens and purple sometimes in my eye area, and these, like, seriously just take all that away. Wow. Now the foundation doesn't feel like it's drying, like making my skin feel dry. It feels actually very comfortable. And I noticed that a little bit is, I feel like I put a little bit too much on, so I'm gonna try to use a brush, a blending brush here, to see if it's gonna help with that. And just to kind of blend out a little bit if it's a little bit of excess. But the coverage, wow, like seriously, just wow. You notice that I put a pump on each cheek and forehead, and yeah, the coverage is just amazing. Like seriously, it's really amazing. It covered even my dark circles, and yeah, that's really impressive. Ooh. So this is gonna be probably one of my favorite foundation during summertime, because it's matte, even though, you know, when it's hot and you sweat, probably it's gonna bring a glow up. But yeah, this is such a nice foundation. Wow, like seriously, wow. Okay, we're moving on to the powder. Like I mentioned, the packaging, it's so beautiful, so minimalistic, and I really like that. So it's like a cardboard, and you just push it out like a cardboard sleeve, very simple. And then the packaging is just cardboard, and you open it, and voila, it has a full mirror. And yeah, the powder is here. The color is like a light color, finishing mineral powder. It's not reflective. The packaging was confusing me. So it's $24.99. They have two shades. They have sea and sand, so probably light and medium. And let's see how this works. I'm just gonna take a little bit of the powder, and I usually powder under my eyes and just the center of my face, like my nose. Oh, I like this actually. And then a little bit of when I have larger pores. Okay, this is nice. I like this powder actually. It's very lightweight, and I see it does a good job at covering. And let's see the ingredients. I'm really curious the ingredients in this, because usually powders they are rice based, or so this one it's mica based, and it has zinc stearate, magnesium stearate, silica, some fruit oils, also phenoxyethanol, which I could do without. Yeah, it's a preservative, which I kind of usually try to stay away from. But yeah, the powder works amazing actually. It's translucent powder. It doesn't have much of a shade, and it's very, very light, and actually I really like that. So, and the color, it's a very neutral color. It's not too yellowish, and it's not, you know, too light, too pale. It's more like a neutral shade, which is quite nice for a powder. So this is a translucent powder, and it works really great. Okay, next we have the mascara, and this is Mud Shark Iceland Ice. And again, the packaging very minimalistic. It has a little carton sleeve we have here, and you just take it out, you take the mascara out, and I really like it has like this cardboard packaging. And the brush looks like this, like a very basic brush. It retails for $18.99, and the ingredients are pretty clean. It also has phenoxyethanol, just to keep that in mind. It's a preservative, but other than that, everything is great in here. I also noticed it has rosehip seed oil, grapeseed extract, a lot of oils to moisturize and keep your lashes nice. Okay, let's see how this works. My first time using this mascara, and let's see what it does to my lashes. Okay. Ooh. I feel like it gave my lashes a lot of length. Like, you seen I applied it like twice or 3 times. What you guys think? That was fast, right? Even though I don't love the brush, like when I apply with it, it's so interesting because I feel like it doesn't curve the lash in a way. Well, wow, look at this. Like, okay, I think I like this mascara so far. Very interesting, right? That's very nice actually. Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna apply on the other eye too. Okay, so this mascara is like wow, right? So, final thoughts with Leilani. Thank you for sending me these awesome products. I was quite impressed by the coverage of this foundation. Like, you know, a little blob it did, like a medium to full coverage, which you don't see often in natural and organic products. And yeah, I was really pleased with the coverage of this foundation. As you can see, it did went matte, so a lot of people who like a matte foundation should try to this foundation. And I really like that it's fragrance free too, so it's not gonna bother a lot of people. It's gluten free. The price is fair comparing to other foundations on the market. So I was really pleased, and especially with the ingredients. This foundation, the ingredients are very simple, and I really like that it doesn't have phenoxyethanol and it doesn't have any preservatives. So I definitely think this is gonna be a repurchase in the future, and I'm gonna add it into my favorite foundations because it totally rocks. The packaging rocks, the dropper rocks, the product itself rocks. So yeah, very pleased. Now, very intriguing product. I never tried something like this, the Island Nights Blemish Bags and More. Probably I need to play more with this one. I really wonder if it's gonna work for bug bites, because I have a really bad issue with them in the summertime. Mosquitoes seems to love me, and yeah, they cling to me. So yeah, I definitely gonna try this on that. It works as a primer too, a matte primer, so quite interesting product. Then we have the translucent powder, which I actually like it. I really wish you didn't have any phenoxyethanol in it, so probably it's not gonna be a repurchase in the future based on that. Maybe if they're gonna change that, this definitely is a translucent powder bomb. I am very pleased with it. It works amazing. Love the packaging. It's totally rocking my life. So yeah. And then the mascara. Did you see how fast it coated my lashes and how beautiful and long and amazing it made them? So yeah, quite interesting packaging too on this. It's mostly cardboard, and then it has of course a plastic inner tube inside. But yeah, this mascara actually, it worked amazing, and I was really pleased actually to what it did to my lashes. Let me know if you guys tried any of this product, or check out Sweet Leilani in the box below. I'm gonna link it down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you wanna see more, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.